I mean, you could tell her entire frame is larger, and it's fine. It's an athletic larger. I mean, there's a serious difference through the shoulders and the arms, just in general. I mean, Caitlin Clark has put some real muscle on. All right, it's a suit of armor larger, and she's gonna need this. All right, she's gonna need this going into this season. So that's pretty astonishing.
The Indiana Fever just announced their training camp roster, but all eyes are on one player's shocking physical transformation. Caitlin Clark walked into camp looking like she spent the entire offseason in the gym, with significantly more muscle mass than we've ever seen from her. This isn't just about looking different, it's strategic. After facing rough treatment during her rookie season, Clark clearly made a decision. Never again. The before and after pictures tell the whole story. Her shoulders and arms show muscle definition that simply wasn't there before. Is this the evolution that takes her from rookie sensation to unstoppable WNBA force? Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now, back to the video.
So maybe when she takes a clothesline, I mean, you got to wonder at this point, are the Chicago Sky games going to be the same as they were last year? Can we expect an incident during every game, Kathy Engelbert? You know, we've seen other pictures, but it's the side-by-side that really does this shit justice. All right? It is. I mean, look how much thicker she is through there. Or when they play the Dallas Wings, can we expect an incident in that game? Dejanay Carrington, of course, she goes for the eyes, so it wouldn't matter anyway.
Have you had a peek at the before and after pictures of Caitlin Clark for yourself? In this context, I am not speaking to a few minor tweaks. Rather, we are talking about a complete physical transformation that is shocking the WNBA community. There is no denying that the rookie phenom who dominated the league in the previous season has been putting in a lot of effort during the winter, and the results are indisputable. Clark's body was not fully prepared for the physical demands of the Women's National Basketball Association, WNBA, despite the fact that she was already an outstanding player on the court during the previous season. Through the process of pushing her around, the teams learned that they could wear her down. The games in which she would get off to a terrific start but then collapse in the fourth quarter are ones that you most likely remember. This was not simply the result of rookie exhaustion. Rather, it was the result of her body giving out against larger and more powerful defenders who made it their purpose to bump, hit, and wear down the rookie phenom on every possession. Everyone was curious about whether or if Clark could alter her physical appearance to better suit her skills, or will the physical play continue to make it difficult for her to reach her full potential? There have been instances in the past where incredible collegiate talent was unable to effortlessly make the physical leap to the next level. Clark was aware that she needed to make adjustments in order to be successful in the Women's National Basketball Association, WNBA, which is a different beast. There was a delay in the occurrence of the alteration. During the offseason, Clark was a consistent employee at the gym, where he focused on strengthening his arms and shoulders. These muscles were being neglected each time he attempted to make a basket, so Clark was able to improve their strength. Her trainers came up with a specialized routine that targeted the specific muscle groups that were necessary for her to be able to withstand the challenges of playing basketball at the professional level. For the purpose of preserving her mobility and building functional strength, she engaged in training that was particular to basketball. This was not a general fitness plan. Her arms now have definite muscle that was not present before. Her shoulders are notably wider, and her entire physique appears to be more solid and powerful than it was previously. Those photographs are not deceiving. When you compare shots from the NCAA tournament from the previous year with those from training camp, it is as if you are looking at two different individuals. During the previous season, the slender shape that was pushed around was replaced with a body that was developed specifically specifically for the 36-night bouts that take place in the W. In this context, performance is more important than simply appearing to be stronger. Due to the fact that she has gained more muscle mass, Clark is now able to battle through screens, absorb contact on drives, and maintain her shooting form even while opponents are surrounding her. Take into consideration the repercussions on her game. What about those recognizable 3-step backs? They will now be easier to remove off her body in the event that defenders attempt to body her. What about those sneaky maneuvers in the traffic? Her attempt to thread the needle will not cause her to lose her balance as rapidly as it might otherwise. When it comes to the strategic significance of this move, it is impossible to overstate its importance. Instead of merely aiming to look different, Clark is in the process of facing the specific challenges that come with playing basketball in the WNBA. Greater endurance and resilience are required due to the fact that the game lasts for 40 minutes. To be successful in overcoming the defensive techniques that are designed to lessen her effectiveness, she has to have a stronger body. This is not vanity muscle, rather it describes performance engineering. It has been reported that the Indiana Fever coaching staff has been astonished by her transformation with regard to both her appearance and her movement throughout the course of training camp. Unlike when she was a rookie, she is not losing her places as quickly as she did in the past. As a number of her more experienced teammates have pointed out, she is performing admirably in scrimmages, despite the fact that she might have been pushed around the previous year. When the defenders attempt to body her up, they are now looking for a completely different player who can push back against their attempts. There is nothing more impressive than the fact that Clark was able to acquire this bulk without compromising her shooting touch or pace. When they gain muscle, many players experience a reduction in their speed or their feel, and not Clark. She appears to be moving with the same fluidity that she did previously, but with more force behind each stride, according to accounts from camp authorities. It is actually helping her shooting percentages in drills, where she is able to maintain proper form even when she is making contact with the ball. She has now acquired the skills necessary to deal with the 40-minute grind of WNBA games, as well as the additional attention that defenses give her, which is just what the Fever needed from their top player. When teams try to wear her down through physical defense, they will find that she is no longer as easily worn down as she used to be. She has the ability to power through touch in order to seek teammates who are available, or to divide them when people deploy double teams. She is not simply going to survive the fourth quarter due of her new physique, rather she will be thriving as a result of it. Do you remember the games from the previous season that were lost because Clark was unable to maintain his effectiveness in the last minutes? This year, you should anticipate a different outcome. Because of her physical readiness, she is just as dangerous in minute 38 as she was in minute 3, and this is the case without exception. Please tell me if this is not the perfect supporting cast for Clark based on the lineup that the Indiana Fever has assembled for its training camp. A core that is meant to maximize Clark's capabilities is comprised of Aaliyah Boston, Lexi Hall, and Kelsey Mitchell. The new organizational structure of the team is not only window decoration, rather it is a thorough makeover done with the intention of achieving success. What else is there to say? That preseason game in Iowa will provide us with an early peek inside the near future. As of right now, I am able to tell you that this basketball game is really essential to watch, and it will most likely be accessible on either ESPN or the WNBA app. Clark has not just made preparations to improve in the second year of his career. With this lineup surrounding her new body, she is in a position to create an impression on people by herself.